Man, let me go and get on y'all Bible heads right quick. First of all, religion was made for people that did not have or do not have that God innate ability within them. The religion was made for the devil. Okay? You shouldn't be, there's no reason why you should be told what not to do. It should be innate within you. Religion was not made for indigenous people. That shit was forced on us. We are spiritual by nature. If we was never taught a religion in our life, we will be spiritual. You visit the spirit realm every night you go to sleep. Some of us have out-of-body experiences. Some of us know how to astral project. All of that is spiritual. We do not visit a structured religion at all. We never have, never will. It's not a part of our nature. Religion, again, was made for people that do not have the God essence in them. And we talking about cave dwellers, the Neanderthal DNA gene structured people. Religion is not for us. Religion was used as a tool against us, yes, by those that it was made for. They used it against us to enslave and colonize and gain trust, to move in and invade. But y'all that are holding on to this Bible like it's y'all precious life, one book, y'all are structuring y'all whole existence around one book that's been touched by the hands of some demonic, overly horny, demonic, devilish people, racist at that. If y'all base y'all life off of that book that was diligently revised, which means that they took their time and changed it, and altered, diligently revised and altered. That means they took their time and fucked it up. If y'all basing y'all life around that, y'all already on the wrong side of the track. Okay? Just common sense. That Bible was not made for us. Okay? All that, thou shalt not do this, thou shalt not do that. That ain't for us. We know this shit. We know what not to do. It's in our essence. We were made that way. We were created that way with the divine particle or divine spark of the God essence in us. Again, the religions were made for those that do not have the God essence in them. They can't even feel the God essence in them. They're devoid of it. Why you think they went around there, murdering people, going to sleep good at night, hanging people in trees and shit, killing little babies, throwing them out for alligator bait, poisoning your food, imprisoning wild animals, putting them in cages, imprisoning us, enslaving the sea life, putting them in aquariums. They don't have the God essence in them. Poisoning the air, the food, everything I guess you can think of. But y'all will defend a book that have been touched by the hands of a demonic, hot-headed devil. Ain't nothing pure about the book anyway. Don't get me wrong, there's some good in it. But y'all were not made to understand that. The book is poisonous. And as far as I'm concerned, we could do without the book. Been doing it. As a matter of fact, before we had the book, guess what? We was on top. The minute we got the book, we been on bottom. We been on the bottom. We did better without the book. Think about it. Think about the civilizations that we built before we had the book. Then the book itself, it's books compiled. There are books that have been added to this Bible book. The Upanishads have been added in parts of it. The Egyptian Book of the Dead. What else books? The Tibetan Book of the Dead. Fractions of it has been added in there. So you got all these books, even the Nag Hammadi. The Nag Hammadi Library, the Gnostic text, portions of it have been added in there. You got all these books that have been compiled to make up the Bible. So the Bible itself is just a fragment of other books. And y'all think y'all got the all of the all. We only got fragments of it that has been compiled. Then they took most of the books out, took a lot of the books out of the Bible. The book of Enoch, the book of Tibet, the book of Jasper, the Gospels of Barnabas. You see what I'm saying? And y'all think y'all got the all of the all. You live in a multi-dimensional universe. We don't live in no goddamn book. You wouldn't know nothing about the book if you wasn't taught it. You had to been taught it. You had to been taught about this God in the Bible. That God live in the Bible. He does not live outside that Bible. Okay, just to prove my point, let's say you was never taught about a religion in your life. Never. Where you gonna find that God at? Exactly. You ain't gonna find him nowhere. You ain't gonna find that God in that Bible nowhere. Not that one everybody acting crazy over. All that shit is based off belief. You believe, which means you don't know shit. You don't know shit, you believe. Believe a lot, know little. First of all, you wouldn't even got here if God wasn't already with you. I'm talking about the Creator. You wouldn't even be speaking if the Creator force wasn't in you. If that life force wasn't in you, you wouldn't even be able to move around. It was already with you. It is with you. But your ass been taught outside yourself by a race of demonic devils. Then on top of that, why in the fuck would the enslavers now, the only book they gave your ass was the Bible. They ain't give you no other book. Think about that. Why would they give you a book that they know gonna help free you and set you on the path, on the road to civilization and out of bondage? Why would they give you a book that is gonna benefit you? They knew the book was gonna fuck you up and still fucking you up. That's why they gave you the book. That's why they used the book to even justify their mistreatment toward you indigenous people. But little do you see, because you have been put up under hypnosis. Anyway, I hope y'all wake y'all ass up and come outside of a book. Y'all have based y'all existence on a book that was used as a tool to enslave your own nation. Peace.